All right, you're going to want to see this. Google just quietly rolled out an update that could seriously save you hours every week. And for some reason, almost nobody's talking about it. So I'm going to show you how this one tiny change completely reinvents how you do research. So let me ask you this. We've all been there, right? You're scrolling on your phone, you find this perfect article or a video you absolutely have to watch. What do? Do you email yourself a link that just vanishes into your inbox? Take a screenshot that gets buried forever in your camera roll? Or maybe you bookmark it and then never, ever look at it again? Yeah, it's a mess. Because let's be real, the old way of saving stuff was just painful. You had to copy the link, jump over to a different app, paste it in, maybe wait for it to load. It was just too many steps. Well, guess what? That's all over. The new way is literally tap share, and you're done. And this quote just hits the nail on the head. All those annoying little hurdles that stopped you from capturing a great idea right in the moment, poof, they're gone. And this is exactly the kind of update that seems small on the surface, but completely changes how you interact with a tool. So what is this magic tool? Well, it's all part of a huge upgrade to a free app from Google called NotebookLM. Let's get into what this thing is and how this new one-tap power actually works. So for anyone who's not in the loop, here's the quick and dirty on NotebookLM. Think of it like a personal AI research assistant. You feed it your sources. We're talking articles, PDFs, even YouTube videos, and it becomes an instant expert on only that material. Then you can just talk to it, ask it questions, get summaries, brainstorm ideas, all based just on the stuff you gave it. Okay, so that's the big idea. But how does this whole one-tap thing actually work in the real world? Let me show you just how ridiculously simple the new process is. Seriously, it's this easy. You just need the free NotebookLM app on your phone. Then, from pretty much any other app, you hit the share button. You know the one. Find NotebookLM in your list and just tell it which notebook to save it to. The whole thing takes, what, like 5 seconds? It's that fast. So just imagine you're reading an amazing article in your web browser. Instead of breaking your concentration, you just tap share, flick it over to NotebookLM, and keep right on reading. The article is saved, indexed, and ready for you to dig into later. And it's the exact same deal with YouTube. You stumble upon some 2-hour-long lecture that you know has gold in it. Just tap share, send it to NotebookLM, and boom. Now you have a source you can ask specific questions to, like what did they say about quantum computing at the 45-minute mark? No more scrubbing through timelines. Oh, and you bet this works with PDFs too. Your boss sends you a super dense 50-page report. Just open it up, tap share, and instantly you can start chatting with that document. Ask it to pull out the key statistics or explain a complicated section in simple terms. It's a game changer. Okay, so here's the crucial part. Getting information into your collection is now totally effortless, but the real magic is what you can do once it's there. This is where NotebookLM stops being a simple note-taker and becomes a legit AI powerhouse. Once you've got your sources loaded into a notebook, you can just ask the AI to create all sorts of incredible things for you. It can whip up a study guide from your lecture notes, create an FAQ from a technical manual, or even sketch out a mind map from a bunch of different articles. It's like having a research assistant that's already read and understood everything for you. And one of the wildest features, you've got to hear this, is the audio overview. NotebookLM will literally generate a mini podcast about your sources. You'll hear 2 different AI voices having a conversation discussing the key themes. And you know what? It sounds shockingly natural and is a fantastic way to review your material. And as if that wasn't enough, they also just added public sharing. So you can put together a whole notebook of research, generate a single link, and send it to anyone. They can see all your sources and even ask the AI their own questions about them. They can't change anything, but for sharing findings with a team, this is absolutely huge. Okay, that's all the amazing stuff. But to give you the complete picture, we've got to talk about the fine print. Because let's be real, there are always a few limitations you need to know about before you jump all the way in. First off, the mobile app is fantastic for capturing info, but it doesn't have all the fancy features of the desktop web version. At least not yet. Second, remember that when you save something, it's a snapshot in time. If the original website gets updated, your copy won't change. Third, there are some limits. Right now, it's 50 sources per notebook, and there are file size limits. And lastly, for YouTube videos to work, they have to be public and already have captions or a transcript. But here's maybe the most important detail of them all, the price. Right now, every single thing I've shown you costs exactly $0. It's completely free. In a world where every other powerful AI tool is asking for subscription, Google's just giving this away. So what's the bottom line here? This update finally closes the loop. It makes NotebookLM not just a cool idea, but a genuinely useful tool for your phone, which is where we find most of our information anyway. It's no longer just a desktop thing. It's a seamless, on-the-go partner that can truly change how you work. This ability to instantly grab ideas, connect them together, and create something new is more powerful and accessible than it has ever been. So really, the only question left is, what are you going to build with it?